Hello, Latrice Murphy here, and I'm so thrilled to be back on the Mayarts team sharing a video with you today. I want to share a card set that I made using these awesome wide ribbons from Mayarts. This is the yellow one. I used a rainbow of the ribbons along with a few other Mayarts ribbons that I had in the same color families, and then a few strips of pattern paper. But I just wanted to show you guys how awesome and luscious this stuff is. This is like the bluish, it's like a teal, the chevron stripe, and then the orange, yellow, red, and green. Okay, so let's start out with my rainbow here. Alright, I've got my red and orange cards here, and you can see all I did is I kept the concept of each card very simple. So I either did a banner cut or I did just on a 45-degree angle. And then I kept the sentiments very simple. I added, these are SRM stickers, and they make really great stickers just for very quick cards. I mean, their stickers go so much further than that, but these made finishing off these cards very easy. And then I pulled in my stash of these enamel dots, which I have these in a rainbow of colors as well. So there's the red one. And then for the orange one, I did a mix of the banner cuts and the diagonal cuts. And I'm going to show you how I get such awesome cuts on this ribbon without any fraying. On this one I went with gemstones from Hero Arts, and then I went with just a hello sentiment across the top. I added a few staples here and there just to add a little interest to my card, but I love how this one came out. And then let's move on to yellow. So yellow, I kept it, I did them on the side. So, and I did all banner cuts. So you can see that I've got some of, this is Mayarts ribbon as well, and then I've got that chevron, and this is actually patterned paper. So I made them all look similar, and I just kind of offset here and there. The same sentiment that I raised up on 3D squares, and then I added a few of those enamel dots just to finish it off. And then I have this, I'm considering this one my blue one, when it's really like a teal, but I had this awesome satin double face two-sided ribbon. You can see the other side is white on that one. I really like that one. And then I went ahead and I did the diagonals all in the same angle for this card. And then on this one I offset my sentiment with hugs, the same SRM stickers, and a few of those enamel dots. Okay, so the last color card that I need to make is my green one. And I've gone ahead and started with cutting my pieces. So I've got some pieces with a diagonal, and then I cut the ribbon on just an angle here. And the same with this large one. I went ahead and did that one with a banner cut. So I want to show you how I did the banner cut. I have this awesome, this is the ribbon cutter from Imaginis. So I've already got it turned on and warmed up. So what you want to do, now inside of this it just has this little wire right here, it's very hot, that will literally burn the ribbon, and it cuts it also. So I'm going to fold this in half, and you can measure this, but I usually just open it up, put that in, and it gives you nice angle markings. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then I want to hold this down for like 10 seconds. Okay, so see, now I open this up, and that's kind of stuck to the wire in there, but that's okay. It'll come right off. It'll burn off. There you go. Alright, so then I have my nice, perfect cut banner. And what it does is it burns this edge. So the edge is actually kind of hard now because it's been burned, but it doesn't turn black or anything, which is nice. But this is sealed end now, so that won't fray on me. So now I want to get my card, and I kind of want to do it kind of like I did one of the other ones. So I'm going to lay these out first and kind of see how I want to layer things on top. So I'm going to start a little bit shorter on this side. I'll go longer on this side. Okay, so now I've got it laid out kind of how I want it. So then I usually take a picture of it and then move my things to the side, but I think I've got it in my head. I'll just move those to the side. And then I want to go ahead and add a little adhesive to the back of the ribbon. Now you could sew this ribbon down as well if you wanted to. That was my initial idea, and then I wanted to make them a little bit faster. So then I just went with the adhesive, and then any of this overhang up here will just get cut off. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit. Alright, so then let's place this green paper piece. Okay, so now I've got my pieces down on there, and what I want to do is trim off my overhang. So I've got my super sharp Fiskars scissors. I'm going to add a little bit more adhesive right here so that doesn't move while I'm cutting. So I've got my super sharp Fiskars scissors here, and I am just trimming right through all of that at one time. Alright, so now I've got the top. Okay, now since I did not cut this with the ribbon cutter, the top is not sealed. So I usually take a little glossy accents and I just kind of squeeze a little bit off to the side. I know you guys can't see that. But then I dip my finger in that and I just rub this along the top where I've cut ribbon, and that will kind of keep my ribbon from fraying. Okay. Alright, so then let's move on to the sentiment. So I'm going to use the Smile Sentiment sticker from these same SRM sticker sets. And you'll see that these stickers are completely clear. They're really awesome to work with. And I'm just going to trim that off. And then I'm going to add some 3D dots on the back of this. Okay. And then I've got my stapler. I want to kind of add a few staples like I did on the other one. And I just add them wherever, you know, I don't have any, you know, there's no method to where I'm choosing where to put my staples, really. Just balance, I guess. So I peel the backs off of this, and then I can put my sentiment. I will put it right in the middle on this one. I'll move it down a little bit. Alright, so now I want to finish this off with some enamel dots. These ones are from Basic Gray, and I'm going to put them over here where I can kind of see them a little bit better on this green ribbon, this lighter green chevron ribbon. Okay, so then now that card is complete. So this is a great way to use up scraps of ribbon that you have. You can make a bunch of cards in a little bit of time. I also use scrap pieces of paper to make a really great rainbow set of cards that you guys can see right here. Alright, so thank you so much for watching my video. I can't wait to share more with you guys. And now you have to hop along and see more of the creations that the other girls on the design team have made for you today. Thanks so much. Bye.